What's up, fight fans? What's going on out there? Real quick. Won't be here long. This is in response to the homie Unbiased and from the last live stream. We were having a conversation about Dillian Whyte, and I was telling him that Dillian Whyte had every opportunity to face um, Luis Ortiz, and Luis Ortiz offered him everything under the sun, even threatening to pull himself off the Wilder Fury undercard to go and face Dillian Whyte in the UK and sign with Matchroom if need be. He was willing to pull himself off to fight Dillian Whyte December the 22nd. And, my boy Unbiased, salute to him, salute to the whole UGC for that matter. He came through and he said that, no, that's not the case. And he says that Dillian Whyte offered Luis Ortiz $2 million to face him, and Luis Ortiz did not accept. I don't think that's true by far, and I have provided proof. Now, I can't do it because I'm doing it on the StreamYard. So once this video renders, so everyone who catches the playback, I will leave a link in the description box of exactly what Luis Ortiz said. Now, while I'm here, what I will do, if I can, hopefully this thing doesn't mess up or nothing, and y'all can still hear me, I will read Luis Ortiz's quote. This is a Boxing Scene article. There were many articles. I chose Boxing Scene because of the credibility, of the high credibility of Boxing Scene. And they have Luis Ortiz quoted. And I'll leave, like I said, leave a link in the description for anybody who want to read it for themselves. And he says that after much thought and consideration, I accept your challenge. If you won't come down to the USA, then I'll step off of the Wilder Fury card and fly over to the UK and fight you in your own backyard. Done deal. Enough talking that rubbish you speak. Send over the contract and I'm there. Now you've got yourself a real problem, son. So now what are you going to do? End quote. Those are the words of Luis Ortiz, King Kong Ortiz, when he offered to pull himself off of the Wilder Fury undercard. Because the original offer, he says that he told Dillian Whyte to come on over here and fight him on the Wilder Fury undercard, in which Dillian Whyte refused. There was a lot of controversy at the time saying that Frank Warren was involved with the particular fight. And of course, Eddie Hearn is not going to send a matchroom fighter to fight on a Frank Warren undercard. It's just not going to happen. So Luis Ortiz offered to pull himself off to come on over to the UK. And he even went as far as to say he'll sign a matchroom deal. And I can bring that up too. But also right before that, the WBC ordered a final eliminator and told him to face Luis Ortiz. And he basically told him in a nutshell that he wasn't going to do it. You know what I mean? If he would have fought Luis Ortiz, he would have been the second mandatory behind Dominique Brazil. Now, maybe Dillian Whyte felt as though he wasn't going to be first in line, so why am I taking that fight? But the fact is the WBC did offer him a path to the mandatory by offering him a final eliminator against Luis Ortiz. And you go back even further than that for the Joseph Parker fight. Luis Ortiz, Dillian Whyte at the time was ranked #1 in the WBC with Luis Ortiz right underneath him. And when he decided to go and face Joseph Parker, he basically pulled himself out of the WBC rankings to go over to the WBO rankings. And he did this himself. He could have fought Luis Ortiz again then. That is three instances where he ducked Luis Ortiz, including the one that I told you in the live stream, fam, of where he was willing to pull himself off the undercard to go on over to the UK and fight him. And Dillian Whyte refused. So, I'll leave this there. Now, this won't be up long. I will admit this will not be up long. This video may only be up for a few hours. Hopefully it didn't clunk out. You know what I'm saying? This won't be up long. This is just to get out to the word to the homie Unbiased. Salute to Unbiased. It's because we had a minor disagreement in the last live stream, and I just wanted to set my brother on the right path. That's all it is. You know what I mean? That's all it is. But Unbiased, I'll be looking for you. You told me I was operating out of emotion, no facts. Well, I just gave you the quote, and I will be leaving the link in the description box. You're going to have to answer for that, bro. And I'm coming looking for you. So check it out while you can. It'll be up for short while, and I'm taking it down before the day's out. Salute to everybody. Ray Bands in the building. Chin Smoke in the building. Rocket Strikes 89 in the building. You say you cooking today, Slim? Yeah, man. Yeah, I got time, bro. Word of the day in the building. Salute, fam. I think he just wants to make more money. Yeah, man. P New up in the building. What's up, my brother? What's up, fam? I got the fam in the building today. Ray-Bans in the building. We talking facts all day. You know what I'm talking about? Dan the Man Boxing in the building. That's incorrect. Dillian never made Ortiz an offer. He lied about that because Hearn said they never negotiated the fight. So let me say about that. That's incorrect. Dillian never made Ortiz an offer. He lied about that because Hearn said they never negotiated the fight. Yeah, he never accepted the offer, bro. He never. Remember, Luis Ortiz said he was waiting for the contract to be sent back, and they never sent it back to him. They never sent him anything. You know what I mean? So it's kind of messed up, unfortunately. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, bro, look, man, hey, your word is your bond. When we do this YouTube thing and we talking about these fighters, especially if you cover news, you have an obligation to be factual. And when someone challenges that, you got to shut that shit down ASAP. You dig? I'm biased. Come holler at me. Much love to all of you fight fans out there, man. I just had to set the homie straight, and I'm going to leave it there. D-Lo 404 Boxing. Dillian lies about lots of shit. I think that's just how them guys operate all day. Do not let Eddie Hearn deceive you, fight fans. All right? He could have fought Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz offered to pull himself off of a humongous pay-per-view card against the wishes of his own team. Because I remember at that time, I remember covering this, and his own team was saying, no, to the public, we don't want this. This is not nothing that we want. This is not nothing that we asking for. You remember what happened when you went over there before? They were trying to warn him in the public, and he still was going to do it against their wishes. It's just that Dillian Whyte never sent the contract. Facts. Holla at your boy. I catch up with y'all later. Much love to every one of y'all, man. Every one of y'all, man. All day. I told y'all, man, when they come over here, this is the top floor. We don't talk just to be talking. We talking because we mean shit. You know what I'm talking about? To the next video. Much love. Thank you, Big Faces Worldwide. Salute to you, fam. Get this to Unbiased ASAP, please. And tell them come holler at me. To the next video. Peace out.